While significant progress has been made in the right direction, 5 years before 2015, there is still a long road to travel. And this is because of the developed countries not fully living up to the financial commitments made for the Millennium Goals. What am I to say about the trillions of dollars that have been swallowed up in bloody and unjustified wars over the last 10 years? What am I to say about the defense budgets, which every year are much more than what would be needed to attain the Millennium Goals? And what am I to say about the incalculable amounts of money that simply evaporate in speculation, where the virtual economy is arrogantly taking over from the real economy? Are we going to continue sacrificing the well-being and the very life of millions of human beings, the future of planet Earth, to this culture of fear and greed? What am I to say about the fact that ODA, Official Development Assistance, continues to fall, when in 2005 the developed countries had committed to doubling the amount by 2010? And what happened to the decision to encourage a more open trading system, when assistance to farmers in developed countries is over 3 times the amount of Official Development Assistance, ODA? Globalization began centuries ago with colonization and the importation of African captives who were to work as slaves in sugarcane and coffee plantations, where the product would then be exported to the West or the North. That globalization which began then needs to be reinvented. Mr. President, Mr. Secretary General, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for us to invent a new kind of globalization. Globalization based on the simple concept of our common humanity, based on trust, cooperation, and mutual respect. Respect for our environment and all forms of life living in our environment. We have to do away with the vision, the approach that sees profit as a veritable god, that reduces citizens to being simple consumers, that reduces planet Earth to being a colony destroyed by us ourselves. The global village will not be able to survive forever if its fashionable neighborhoods are side by side with wretched slums where humanity is simply wallowing and dissolving. It would be a north and a south, not geographical, but socio-economic.